everyone, Egman here with another video, and you guys got the like goal for the deck profile for this Raditz Deck list, so we're going to go over this match I had on my stream last week. It's against a Universe 6 Kava player, and I haven't really played against the new Universe 6 stuff before, so this was a really close match and I really enjoyed playing it. So we lose the dice roll, so we will be going second against this list. Looking at our top 6, we honestly get a bunch of good stuff. We do get some red-green things to charge. We do have our Napa for turn 3. We also do have the field card as well. So I decided to keep everything but the field card, I keep everything but the Bardock sent back for the Homicidal Clones. And I think we're in a pretty good spot right here. So charging the blue-yellow Kefla and letting us go. We charge our own multicolor on top of that, so we get the Broly. We swing in with our leader, making them warp the Vados from their hand, and then we get a 10k, so we take the hit. And then looking at the top 5, we do see some Vegetas there. We do take the 1-drop blocker, which helps us kind of get some stabilization in the mid game. And we do ditch the field card, which is a bit of a risky play just because we only have one more in our deck. So it's either in our deck or our life, so we kind of have to be a little bit lucky on that one. They play the Frieza and Cell Unison and are able to awaken because of it. Using the +1 on that lets them play a 1-drop from their hand for free, a blue one specifically, so it plays Dr. Rhoda. And then from there, they are able to use the limit 1 on their Kefla, pitching it, looking for Khalifa and kills with energy cost of 4 or less among them to their hand. They have to put blue or yellow. I think they just completely whiff here, which is good for us as a hand control. They swing with the leader. We get to just take 1 card from our life and just kind of end from there. So going next, we charge another red-green. Pretty easy choice there. Swing into their Unison, so they can't combo or anything, and they have to do the warp, which is helpful for us. And then from there, I think we just play the Vegeta, use the effect to find the field card, which is still in our deck, luckily, so we do get a little bit of good luck there. We play the field card, which essentially means that if our Vegeta dies, we can pay an energy to play the big Bardock ape from, or not, the big Vegeta ape from our deck as well. So that kind of has that going for it. And, you know, our Vegeta has blocker now too, so some good keywords there. Playing the Kale, looking at the top 5, or maybe just top 3, yeah, top 5 of the deck, and is able to get the Vegeta and Kava Aegis card from there to their hand, which I really like that card. I've been trying to make that card work forever, and I think there could be chances for it in this next set, especially since Bojack's no longer an Aegis material. But swinging in with leader into our leader, I believe we just take it outright. There was some consideration if I wanted to take the ape, but I decided not to, and dang, we got one right there. So if they tried to remove the Vegeta with an effect, we can just play the ape from our hand for 1 energy too. So plays the Vegeta Kappa for 3 and just hard passes, being really, you know, kind of slow play. They're not hitting us with the Unison very often, and you know, not giving us a bunch of cards to work with, which is normally pretty good for them, but I think they could have put a little bit more pressure. We looked at top 3, we got the Vegeta Super Combo to our hand, and then also got the rebrand into a drop area, which is both great, you know, maneuvers. So play the Napa, use the +1 to make them discard a card. We then use the effect of leader to awaken, so untap 1, draw 1, swing into their Unison to make them warp another card in hand. They block with the Rhoda, which is good for them because that means they can enter the combo phase. And when they do so, they are using the Aegis effect of the Vegeta Kava to play a Universe from their Universe 6. It has to have no keyword skills. There was one little misplay. This Kefla doesn't get the draw effect because you have to play it from hand to get the draw to discard 1. So that is a bit of a change there, but still nothing huge. But of course, you know, I'm a hand control deck, so I do care that there's less cards in hand. But it is now their turn after the Rhoda pops and gets their energy untap on top of that. So charging the Khalifa and Kale blue and using, let's see, what do they do next? They swing with leader into our Napa. We say no to gates. And from there, let's see what they do. They use the effects of the leader to use Spirit Boost to combo with a blue-yellow from drop area for free, which is pretty good. And then using that to play the Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, using the effect there to pop it. We don't have the Vegeta anymore in our hands, so we can't get that, you know, played, which is nice. and then we lose a marker there on our Nappa. And they do also get the tap of my energy as well. And then I think this is where they have a bit of a misplay. I think they decided to swing in with something that's, yeah, they swing into there. That was an easy pitch of Dorm. That just means that they can't knock my Unison down with Kefla by itself. So it gets it down to 1, but now they can't swing anymore for the turn. And now we can do a little bit more damage with the Snappy Unison. So our turn again, we get another red-green Broly. We're getting kind of lucky with these guys. And we're going to use the effect, I believe, of Nappa first. After some consideration. I think there's some consideration too if we want to use the minus effect, but I think +1 is the way to go. So we use +1, make them warp 1. There we go, there goes that Kava. I think we make our own mistake too, where... no, never mind. We make the good play. We do play the Rosie, making them discard 2 more cards in hand, and then use the effect of our leader to swing in to the Unison, make them pitch another card in hand. So a lot of cards in Warp, 6 cards, which if we're able to get 8 in there, we get both of our leader's effects to proc at the same time, so pretty good there. They're able to block the Nappa swing with Kefla, and I think super hard if I want to try to combo up out of it. Now, you know, you do have to consider that they can use Spirit Boost to help save it as well. So I decided not to put too much energy into it and just swing the Rosie in, be a little bit more safe. I do know that my Nappa is probably going to die next turn, but I am okay with that. I think I have some ways to recover from there. And so we just pass from there. They have their Kefla swing in. It is double strike, but it doesn't have dual attack anymore, which is nice. Using the... so it pops my Unison, swings the leader into my Rosie. Rosie also dies. Using the effect of Kale to then look top 3 cards of deck. Finds the 4-drop Khalifa and Kale from there. And then Big Think. Thinking about swinging with the Kaba and Vegeta, but decides against it. And so here we are, we have 4 energy. We decide not to use any, so we just use 2, or we don't charge anyway. So we just use Rebrand to make them discard 2. We swing that into our leader. Our leader into there, so it is a 15k crit. And we might just pass from there, I can't remember. No, okay, we get a little bit greedy. We go into our big boy. This lets us draw a card. It also has blocker, but I'm not really afraid of getting blown out from here. So they play the hint, which is great just for a +1 to get some additional card draw. Swings leader into my leader. I say no to gates. Using the effect to combo a Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, and then arrivaling out the Goku hit. So it takes the 1. Swinging there into my leader. I say big no to gates. 35. Double strike I take as well. Swinging Unison in there, I just decide to block it with my Vegeta. And I get the restand for using the blocker, and then use the Masu to rest my Vegeta, so I just decide that it should die. Swing Goku hit there, I say no to gates. They restand, and so then I use my Bardock to combo out and go to 20. Swings again, no negates again. And I use the Chi-Chi pseudo combo, I guess, to go up there and get the card draw. And then we draw into our Raditz, and this is where we just kind of get the W from here. It's so strong because we're able to draw 3 cards, and I'm considering if there's a way to make them to get to 8 so we can draw 1 more, but one energy to draw 3 is super duper powerful, and we have all of our Brolys in there too, so this is looking pretty good for us. Use the 2 to get the Vegeta out as well. Get an extra card draw, swing into there, say 16k, get the restand. Takes it, swing again, and they can't use the Goku hit to restand because they have to activate battle, and they don't have a battle step, or at least a combo step from there. From there, I think I decide to swing into the Kefla. I think I've decided I've got so much card advantage that I'm not afraid of like trying to over combo it. So we combo 1 Nappa, 2 Nappas, and a Vegeta super combo to get the extra draw. So we go up to 45k, it lets it die, we play the 2 Nappas, we get the restand of our Vegeta, and we end the turn. So now we're sitting pretty good, swings there into our leader. I block the swing with my Vegeta, gets the card draw. They attempt to use the combo effect, but they can't because they don't have anything to Spirit Boost. So I think they decide against it, and just have a 15k to not pop my Vegeta. Swing their Goku hit into my leader, say no negates. Activate effect to restand, combo with the Raditz. Using the Kale effect to look at top 3. Whiffs. And I think from here they just decide to concede. Yeah, they just concede. We just got so much advantage on them, and it's just going to be very hard for. Even though they have 5 life, we can definitely do the 3 crit swings with our leader and just everything from there. So this is the deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun game, and I really have been enjoying playing this list going forward. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for liking the deck profile video to get this video greenlit as well. And I'll catch you all next time.
Damn it.